Divine Collective, Spirit is telling me that you did the right thing, okay? You are someone who is very intelligent, very intuitive, and whatever this choice you most recently made, very accurate, I'm getting, okay? You did the right thing, Spirit is telling me. I'm picking up on a bitter masculine here. For the past 3 days, Divine Collective, in fact, I kind of had to take a day off yesterday, right? I did 2 readings in the morning, but the energy, this energy was showing up as so bitter, and I didn't want to tap into it anymore, but I see that we're still getting it this morning, okay? A very bitter masculine, someone who's being childish. You're done with this person, Divine Collective. I feel like if you made the choice to walk away from someone, create boundaries with someone, you did the right thing, okay? This is someone who's bitter, and what I'm hearing is that this person is secretly racist, Divine Collective. This card is telling me, yeah, they're all up in your energy. I just said I needed to take some time off yesterday because of this. All up in the energy, Divine Collective. I just didn't want to give them that, right? This is someone who absolutely needs to seek professional help. This person is very bitter because they feel stuck, because they feel blocked, okay? 3 years ago is of significance, Divine Collective. 3 years specifically. Oh, Spirit said 3 years is significant in the storyline because that's when this bitter masculine made a deal with the devil. That's when this bitter masculine sold you out. I'm sure you all see the orbs around me. I had to rest and recharge yesterday, and I feel great today, Divine Collective. Spirit says it's in the air. There's something that you can just feel here, Divine Collective. Take your time, I'm hearing. Take your time. 7 to 13 days is of significance in this reading, Divine Collective. Spirit wants you to know that there may be someone coming towards you here, Divine Collective. This is not a real offer, okay? It is not. You may have other influences around you, Divine Collective, that are holding you back from flourishing, okay? Spirit wants you to pay attention to that. Some of you may still have influences around you that are holding you back here. Be cautious of this bitter ex, Divine Collective, or this bitter masculine that I'm picking up on. They're working really hard to manifest you back into some type of group, some type of community, Divine Collective. But I honestly, I see you here. You're done, okay? You're not looking back. You're just done. You've put it to rest, Spirit has told me. You've made peace with this situation, with what you know, Divine Collective. You're really good about everything. You just want to move forward here, okay? Spirit is telling me that half of your beauty comes from the way you speak and treat people, Divine Collective. Someone here wants others to think that your intentions are evil. Projections, Divine Collective. They also wanted to cause you some type of legal issues, possibly at your workplace. I'm picking up on a bad energy within your workspace, okay? Spirit says that this person knows that you have this royal DNA, okay? They know who you are. They know who you are. Someone may be trying to cause issues with you at your workplace here because they know that you come from royalty, Divine Collective. Someone here paid the police to falsify information on you, Divine Collective, which is wild because when I woke up today, I created an image, Divine Collective, and within that image, I was dressed as a spiritual police officer, okay? So that's wild that Spirit says this. Paid the police to falsify information on you. A black dog is of significance. A black dog, the initial U. Spirit says they were unable to fully execute their goal to defeat you because you alchemize the energy so fast, Divine Collective. Something about your intelligence here, along with your royal DNA. You're an alchemist. You are a natural alchemist. Spirit says that this bitter masculine, he wants a victory here, but he will not be successful. This is someone who never wanted to be themselves, Divine Collective. They have a creative block here. They can't manifest. That's why they're coming for you. Again, you're the alchemist, okay? This is someone with a creative block. They have no gifts because of their evil intentions. You are back in the game, Divine Collective. Your energy is back, okay? I just have to say this, Divine Collective. When your body tells you to relax, relax. Take a day off, okay? I feel like this card is more directed towards me. You are back in the game. Your energy is back because I feel fully recharged today. Had a wonderful day yesterday. A friend stopped by, somebody that I've known since high school, and we literally talked from 6 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon, right? He came over and it was wonderful. God knew that I needed that. I needed that interaction and with someone on the same level, right? So yesterday was a really good day. I feel like my energy has been recharged, Divine Collective. Whatever you're dreaming about is very significant at this time, and I guess that's Spirit's cue to tell me to tell you about my dream last night, Divine Collective. So I dreamt that I was in some type of shopping center, and there was a group of people going around, walking up to people, asking them about some type of app, saying, hey, can we just put it on your phone? Can we do this? Can we do that? Now, intuitively, I knew what they were up to, but God had told me in the dream, go ahead and let them do it. It's not going to harm you, but as I was watching this group, they were doing it to multiple people that were not intuitive, okay? And I'm like, but do I stop them? What do I do? And Spirit said, go ahead and let them put this on your phone, and then after, tell them who you are, okay? So I went ahead and just played along, and afterwards, they looked like they had accomplished something, like, yeah, we got her, she's locked in. And then I turned to all of them, and I'm like, do you know who I am? And they're like, huh? I said, I'm a psychic, I know what you're doing. And they looked puzzled, so they all scattered, they all ran, but as I'm walking through the shopping center, there's more and more of them. They have people's phones in their hands, and they're putting something on there, and the people are falling for it, and I'm just like, what is going on? So I start to tell people, like, they're scam artists, they're scam artists. The people started grabbing their phones back, and there was like one angry man in the whole bunch, and it's not that I could see him, but I could feel his rage, right? I could feel his rage, but he couldn't touch me, Divine Collective. He could not touch me, and here's the thing, I couldn't see him. He was cloaked somehow, but I could feel it, and I knew his energy was around me, okay? So I'm just going to share that with all of you. Murder for hire, okay? I'm getting murder for hire here. Indiana is of significance. Spirit says, Divine Collective, remember, we have a certain standard to uphold as the messengers, okay? A certain standard.